Hey everybody, the Johnny Cage here, welcoming you back to some more of Let's Play Pokemon Sapphire. Last time we left off, well, we changed up the team greatly. As you can see, we have Voltron. We also have Guts Girl, who is a Gulpin, which I find to be really awesome. I thought it was going to be a plant also, but it's just poison, but that's cool. We also got Plusle, and we got his brother or sister, Minim. But I only went with that one, and guess what else we got? Boom! Voltron! But better Voltron this time. I ran into one of the super special, what is it, like 1 out of 8,000 chance that you get one of those guys. I also took care of the trainers over here, just because if you keep going to the left there's nothing but surfing. So we're going to go through this area. There's going to be some trainer battles, and I'm definitely putting a repel on because, honestly, this area sucks for leveling up. And I found out very quickly you have so many electric types here, and they like cast Thunder Wave right away at you, which paralyzes you instantly. It's a real pain in the ass to level up here, so I found myself going back towards like Rustboro, actually, to level up these new guys. But it's been kind of worth it. You know, it's been funny to see Voltron and Charger, who is my my Plusle, trying to figure out which one's the better of the two electric Pokemon. I think it's going to end up being Voltron, but not until after he levels up. But speaking of evolving, a number of my guys, I actually bothered to look up an evolution chart for the first time for this game, because I was like, why aren't things evolving? You know, like back in the older games, stuff used to like evolve around like the late teens, but I guess that those were Pokemon that had like 3 evolutions to them, like Pidgey, for instance. So I've been looking it up, and it looks like a lot of them are going to level up or evolve still. So, and I'd love to get to see them in their evolved form and see how much stronger they get. I know got Giant Gonzalez, as well as Voltron. I think Voltron's like level 26. He levels up or something like that, or not levels up. I gotta stop saying that. He evolves rather. But anyhow, so we took care of that guy with his electric dudes, and well, I guess we'll get rid of that paralysis. Speaking of it, a good chance to use the berries, though, that we've collected so far, because, man, do we have a ton of them. I don't even know if I'm going to use them or not, but might as well put them to some sort of use. Let's bring out Mr. Giant Gonzalez out in the front. And what's this? Could it be?
Hi, Johnny. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So, how about a little battle?
Or something. I don't know, that's going to sound like a Mickey Mouse voice after a while. Anyhow, so Trainer Mary, oh look at that Whalmer, look at that rape face on that guy, isn't that creepy as hell? Oh, he flinched on the Fake Out. Fake Out's a weird move because you have to use that as the first move of the entire match, and then it goes first, but if you use it at some other point in the match, just nothing will happen, it'll just say it failed, which is kind of unique, kind of strange, but it's not a bad move. At least he gets in first for a guy that's got not so much speed. That's definitely a plus. So who do we have now? We have Nummo! Oh, look at this guy! Kind of the Eeyore of the Pokemon world, if you will. He is a fire type, though. I do remember this guy. I think I might have had one of them on my final team of 6. Maybe. No, that wouldn't make sense, because I started with the fire guy on my my old team. But I remember using this guy quite a bit anyway, so we'll probably have one of him sooner than later. Up to level 23. Boom! Yes! And let's see. Grovel, is it? Or something like that? I don't know, whatever. Let's use Guts Girl. Named her Guts Girl because it was a stomach Pokemon, and it was a female. So I'm like, yeah, can't be Guts Man, so you'll be Guts Girl. And, yeah, I gotta say, after it learned Sludge, very awesome. Oh, and it's super effective against this guy, too. That's right, take that poisoning. One problem I have with Electrike, my Voltron, is that it took that guy a lot to level up. That was one of those Pokemon that just takes forever to level up. And he didn't learn Spark until level 20, which I thought was ridiculous. I mean, you know, Charger, he didn't learn it till level 19, but that's just so weird that there's so few, like, electric Pokemon. I don't know how many there are in this generation, mind you, but for electric Pokemon not to start with an electric attack, that kinda sucks. So, anyhow, enough about that. We beat up May, beat her good, and she gives us this item finder, which I can assure you I am never going to use, unless there's some particular area where everyone's like, you gotta use it there, you'll get something really awesome, but otherwise I don't really care, and I'm so grateful I put that repel on. So let's see, who else haven't we used? Let's bring out Charger, talking about him. He's got overall better stats than Voltron does right now, and he's got a lot of speed. I mean, he does look like pretty much a carbon copy of a Pikachu, more or less. But I like the fact that he's so speedy, at least. That's definitely a plus. Quick Attack was pretty useful, you know, when that was his only move, really, to use. So, much better than when Voltron only had Tackle, and that's all I could do there. Here's a Lombre, who's the evolution of a Lotad. I mean, that just looks very racist, honestly, that Pokemon. Very, I don't know, that's very PC on their part, but, oh well. They don't have a lot of Mexican guys in Japan, that's just the way it is, you know? Look at this guy over here. Newsleaf, the most powerful leaf in the world, or something like that. Looks like he's doing that arty pose from Pete and Pete. Man, haven't seen that show in a while. That was a messed up show, too. For being a live-action show, like, back in the day, we used to have shows like Rocko's Modern Life and Ren and Stimpy and Animaniacs that were pretty messed up, but like that for being a live-action show was really screwy. You never figured out what was really going on in that episode. Anyhow, we haven't seen Facebuns yet this round. Let's bring this guy out, and I think this is the last trainer we got on this this path of death, if you will. Let's see what he's got here. Huh? Get Census coming. Oh, of course, that's a Psychic. Look at that Psychic power. I didn't know Psychic was glowing green, but apparently it is. An Abra. Oh, okay, well. Oh, hidden power, huh? Oh, wow, that's super effective. That's the second time that something has been super effective against Facebuns, and it only does, like, a very minimal amount of damage, but a good solid headbutt will knock him right out. I failed to prophesize! No! Yeah, what kind of psychic are you, man? You and your purple hair. Anyhow, so, finally done with that. And Repel wears off just in the nick of time. Nice. So there's a cycling road. More on bikes later, actually. We will be getting one, believe it or not, by the end of this episode. And here comes Mr. Fisherman. Oh, Fisherman Dale! Sends out a Tentacool. I would expect nothing less from the Fisherman. Let's hit him with a headbutt. That should take him out. He's really squishy. You know, squishy Pokemon, pretty susceptible to headbutts, I would imagine. But we'll switch him out now, and we'll put in... let's put in Voltron back in. You know, one thing about him, actually, that's kind of annoying after a while, is that when you bring him in, he has to sparkle every time, just because he's one of those rare Pokemon of a different color, you know? I don't know if that color sticks after he evolves, though. That would be interesting to see. I'm kind of leaning towards it doesn't, but if anyone knows, feel free to let me know in the comments below, because I really have no idea. But I really like him in blue more than I like him in green, that's for sure. Now, with the, like, the yellow lines going through him, it makes him look like he's really is, like, electric, almost, you know? I don't know. I'm just making shit up after that. Now about that. More Spark. Yes, taking out these little level 12 Pokemon. I didn't know what level to get my Pokemon up to be honest. I was like, well, I wanted to get Mega Mudkip a few levels higher than the other Pokemon, so I was like, okay, we'll get him up to, like, what, level 25? And the other one's up to level 22, and now I'm thinking, we may have overdone it a bit. But, oh well. Not a big deal. I do have the tendency to always over-level grind in pretty much every game that I play. It's just, it's in my nature. And honestly, it's a lot of fun when you do it with Pokemon, and you can just, like, turn on the 300% speed button and just go crazy with it. What does this guy have to say? Oh, here we go in Mauville, actually. And this guy's going off about TVs. It's so cool. I've seen my friends on TV just out of the blue. And sometimes they put you on TV and don't even tell you. Okay, that's kind of creepy, but alright. That's why I think you should check out TVs wherever you can. You're right, I should check out all the TVs. Why limit myself to one TV? What do we got here? If I hit a bike, yes, bikes, we get it. I know that's kind of the running theme here. Do you want some Harbor Mail? Still haven't figured out what that mail does. Anyhow, you can ignore that Pokeball down there. It's just an X speed, I believe, so let's not worry about that. Ooh, we got something going on here at the gym. What's this all about? Oh, it's Wally! Yeah, I want to challenge the gym and see how much better I've become. Please? May I please?
Hold on now, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you have grown quite a lot stronger. But don't think you're pushing it, suddenly challenging a gym?
I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Waltz, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi Johnny. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. I want you and my uncle to understand that.
Yeah, okay, we understand it. Don't go crazy now.
Will you battle with me?
Sure, we got a little bit of time left. Why not? This will help at least push it over the 10-minute limit. Oh my gosh, that guy looks a lot like L from Death Note. Wow, only green hair. That's weird. Anyhow, headbutt? Yep, that did it. Certainly, you have grown quite strong since we last saw one another. Oh, Wally. Poor Wally. I lost. Oh, God. Please don't jump off a bridge or something, Wally.
Uncle, I'll go back to Verdantef. Johnny, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it?
I'm getting by pretty well.
It's not enough to just have Pokemon and make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about.
Oh, Wally, there's no need to be down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. They were so worried when you ran away, and you've been gone for a month. Johnny, it's dawned on me that you must have been the trainer who kept an eye out on Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us sometime? You know, you can sleep in the same room as Wally here, and not get any sleep whatsoever. Probably sleep with your ass to the wall, just in case. That Wally, man, I don't know. There's some people you can just look at and you're like, this guy's either going to go to prison, or he's going to be a serial killer, and probably then go to prison. Anyhow, so this guy, Rydell, owns the bike shop over here, and he's like, hey, you came all the way from Blue Route. Damn, that's ridiculously far. Well, you know, if you had a bike, you could go anywhere really easily. It's lots of fun. And here they're not going to charge you $1 million Poké-Dollars for a bike. No, no, no. They're just going to give you one for free. Can you believe that? What kind of crazy, messed up Pokemon world is this, where I'm not getting constantly pushed around and having to battle a douchebag on occasion, and the bike voucher and all that stuff here in this world, man. By the 3rd gen, they really loosened up quite a bit, it seems like. So, which one will you choose? Well, the Mach Bike, I do like the feeling of wind in my hair, but the Acro Bike does do tricks. But I will go with the Mach Bike. You can actually come back here and switch them up. The Mach Bike goes faster. To my understanding, the Acro Bike does tricks, allows you to jump gaps and stuff. Stuff I didn't know before. So, but I'm gonna go with the Mach Bike right now. It's kind of a little... It feels like I'm playing Sonic suddenly when I'm on this, because it's like you go one step really slow, and then another one you get a ton of momentum. But here we go. Next time we're gonna go to this gym. We got Watson, the Electric Man, or something like that. But anyhow, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for this episode. Next time, we will be taking on the gym, figure out a little bit more about what's going on in this town, figure out what this whole TV station thing is all about. Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but maybe. Anyhow, guys, thanks a lot for watching. This has been the Johnny Cage. Please subscribe, like, and comment if you have not. And I'll talk to all of you awesome people tomorrow.